Hi guys, it's Marie back from Heart Rules Me. I just thought I would show you the other things that I managed to pick up yesterday when I went to my local Oxfam Bookshop. I was particularly looking for things to make ephemera and things to decorate my journals with. So I just wanted to show you what I found, apart from the stamps that I showed you on a previous walkthrough. If you can hear my dog tapping backwards and forwards, that's because he is chasing birds. Lovely. So here we go. This is the first one I picked up. It was £2, quite pricey, but we are in the Oxfam Bookshop, not just any old charity shop. I absolutely love this book, just because there's so many line drawings, and I have the choice of either and or cutting around sections to pop in, or just simply grabbing a page, tearing it out and just ripping. I think I've got 2 pages there, and then adding to things like cards and tags and things. I really like this book. I think I'm going to get loads out of it, so I think the fact that I paid £1.99 really doesn't matter. I just love the pattern on the pages and how aged they are. It's beautiful, so I feel really lucky to have found that book. The next book that I found was this mushroom book, and toadstools, obviously. Very small little book, so it's great just to pop in my handbag if I'm going out. And the reason I would pop that in my handbag is because I would take a very small pair of scissors with me, and I would cut out all of these beautiful mushrooms and toadstools. And as you can see here, I started already. Some really pretty tiny mushrooms, toadstools. And these are going to look so good added to my little pieces of ephemera, my book pages, my tags, my homemade envelopes, or envelopes that I'm just collaging up. I do love the Tim Holt stuff. I just feel like sometimes I need something to complement that or use instead of. And I think you get that from these books. I just think some of these images are great. Anyway, moving on to the next one. And that is the Butterfly and Moths book that I found. I love this one because it has these little its own little tuck points. And what I've done is I've taken some of the pages already and I've started to rough cut around the edges. I've popped them there, and as you can see, there's quite a few, probably 2 butterflies or moths to a page. Sometimes you can cut up and use both sides. Most of the time I'm going to get 2 butterflies out of a page, but I think they were well over 150 pages. So if I get 2 butterflies, that's 300 butterflies in total, and I paid £2.99. I started to cut out some of these butterflies and moths already. As you can see, they're very clean looking, but I just think these stamped up, inked up, will look great on any pieces of ephemera. I'm really excited to start using those. So that one, I was really pleased with that book. So the next book that I got was a wildflowers book, and I really like this book because there are so many leaves, flowers, plants that I can cut out. I'm really excited to use it. And this book, how many pages have we got? So we've got over 400 pages here. So even if I just get one piece of ephemera, one piece of plant or leaf to use on my tags and things, for how much was it? Let me see. It's £2.99. That's really good value. I'm really pleased with that book. And as you can see, I have actually made some bits with plants before, and I think they look really good, just cut out of a book. So I'm really looking forward to cutting out from this one. Next one Now this one, it's not usually my style. Some of the pictures are a little bit childlike, but I really did like this one because there are so many birds. And I absolutely love the birds that you get in the Tim Holt stuff. There's a little hare there as well, look, I'm going to cut around him. But there are only so many packs, and I need a bit of variety. So, like I say, I'm mostly going to be cutting out the birds in this book. And it wasn't actually from the Oxfam Bookshop, it was from just a charity shop. And it only cost £1. So I love the fact that I can give back to charity and get some new pieces to put on my ephemera, and the fact that this book is a hardback book means that I can actually use it to create a journal. And this is the last one of my find on Saturday. It's a seashore book, so I thought I could do a seashore themed selection of ephemera, and I really like this book because again, I can use it to make a really large journal and just cover all this up, but I love this part here. But also, I like it because it's got everything in it. It's got birds, it's got more birds there, it has eggs, it's got seals, and I can cut all of those out individually. Loads of seals, there were eggs, there were plants that you get by the sea, which will look just great on my ephemera. And there are sea snails, seashells, maps, loads of stuff that I can use really. And then the rest of it, even at the very worst, if I find a page where there's nothing that I can use, for example this one, I can just tear it out and then I can get all of my scraps together and just use it as a background to put all my scraps on and then ink it up. So I love books this size. And again, £2, really cheap, really good value. It looks like somebody's got in there before me because that obviously had a grey piece of paper that I would have used, but never mind. Never mind. So that was my haul. I did just want to show you, I went to one of my other shops. Sorry guys, I had it here earlier. Anyway, I had a book. Here it is. It wasn't at the Oxfam Bookshop, it was a different shop. And as you can see, it's a score, pocket score, so it's about A5 size, and absolutely chock full of music scores. I think we've got 150 pages there, but this is something where I can use every single piece because the pattern on the page is great. I use the front covers, I'll use everything out of this, and this book cost me £1. I'm really pleased, and they have shelves and shelves full, so I can definitely use that. When you go and you get books, don't be afraid, you know, for the hardcover. If you want to make a journal, oh, there goes the dog again. If you want to make a journal and you end up with loads of these internal pages, there's no pictures, nothing, you can still use these. You can rip it, it rips really easily. I've got a page here to show you. Just rip so easily, and you can just make collages up, or loads of things really. This is a piece from the music section, absolutely beautiful, and I can just either rip or cut those. So yeah, I was really pleased, and I'm really happy to share with you. I'm going to be putting out some tutorials later for you guys, so please keep tuned to my channel and subscribe if you can. I'd be really grateful, and I look forward to showing you what's coming through the post in the next few days because I've been busy ordering. Okay guys, thanks very much, take care, bye.